Okay, so I'm not gonna give a regular intro to this video. Yeah, so I've been stewing ever since our loss. And I gotta be honest, I just want to beat this god dang mod. Like, say what I will, you know, I'll save it all for the end because I'm sure some of you want to hear me rage because, you know, it's funny or whatever. And I guarantee you some of that will be in this episode. But here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna beat this god dang mod no matter what we have to do. So I did do a little bit of farming. We have the Channelery, we have the Sargent office, and we have the Medicinal Distillery. Overall, good stuff. Way overpriced. You know, whatever. But, yeah, so I had a theory that, well, actually, I'll just show you because we're probably going to do it. But yeah, I had a theory about what might be good against the boss. And I also noticed the boss is sometimes weak to bleed. So we're just going to see how it goes and just kind of go for it. 15. Okay. Do you have hobby? No. Nobody else has encourage. Potentially going to plan that out a little bit better. So what I'll do instead is I'll go for pep talk. Try and prevent a little bit of stress. Okay. We don't take any extra stress from camping. Let's see if we get a scout. We do not. That's fine. So here's what we have. Pi, the occultist. Absolutely maxed except for level. Sacrificial cauldron to increase our healing. Preserving vial to reduce the duration. Although this dungeon has told me that this potentially was not the choice. Sacrificial stab, amber curse, word reconstruction. Ooh, give me just a minute. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Sacrificial stab, amber curse, word reconstruction, vulnerability, hex. Chili the third with the sharpening sheath. The cleansing crystal, point blank shot, grape shot blast, duelist, advance, and open vein. Carrot the second. With the Cherugian's pendant, preserving vial, standard shot, smoke screen, change ammo, and patch up. And bone juice. I love that name. I just thought that was the funniest thing. With the necrotic crown, recovery charm, which we actually got in this dungeon. Give to the living, withering chant, grave grasp, and death wish. So you might have already noticed the theory behind this team. AoE. AoE, AoE, and mass debuff with Mark synergy. Overall, that is basically the team comp. AoE, the team comp. Now, we have actually gotten a fair bit lucky in that we've gotten both the Dune Lily, which is giving us +4 accuracy and a little bit of debuff resist, although the debuff resist does not matter at all. We have a fair amount of bandages, good amount of anti-venom, and we also have the honing oil. So, ideally, this is pretty good. But knowing my luck, you never know. So, yeah, basically AoE damage, lots of debuff, lots of just Amber Blight synergy, really, because Amber Blighting all 4 of them is just going to be really nice. And every time we land a hit, we are going to be increasing our heal. And not to mention, that +6 or +3 healing works with Regenerator, which is honestly amazing. Now, Regenerator practically doesn't go off, but still. And then Untalented is also just like the best negative quirk we could have asked for on an occultist, because less chance to bleed ourselves. Yes, please. So yeah, we're certainly going to see how this goes. I do have both ship upgrades that make these heal for 10%, and that also means honing oil is 40% and lasts 2 turns instead of 25% for 1, I believe. I don't remember. Okay. Now, if we do lose, I do have a couple other people ready to go, but here we go. Okay. Well, here's what we're gonna do. They all take 8 damage. And because these 3 have a shared health pool, that 8 damage 3 times is going to stack up fast. Now, multiple of them have protection, so Honing Oil, we now ignore 40% of armor, so they only have 10. Get our hits in before they have a bunch of damage reflection. Take root. Okay. Can't go for friendly stuff on them. That is perfectly fine, because I don't intend to yet. Make you take more damage, and then we'll debuff the rest. Honing Oil. That also lowers their protection. I wonder if that sticks around. We're certainly going to see. Okay, 23 damage on the prep round with the bleed. Ow. Okay, this could be worse. Thicket Spine is one we want to see and also don't want to see. Grave Grasp. Okay, that's damage reflection. It has begun. Okay. I'm gonna start debuffing all of you as much as I physically can. Okay. Cure that. Good. Now, Smokescreen. Oh, that's an interesting time to get Cacnoid Skirmisher. You know what, though? I'll take it. Do we still have armor piercing? Yes, we do. Oh my god. +9 accuracy, and he misses everybody. That is just amazing. Okay, some stress. We're just gonna have to deal with it. Okay. How we doing? Still have armor pierce, however, I think I want to give to living. Okay, we're looking healthier. This one still has damage reflection, so debuff this one while we have the chance. Okay. We're bleeding, but I'm just gonna ignore it. Okay. 2 rounds, get rid of that. Okay, armor piercing. This cannot continue. We have to really pick wisely when we are going to go for regen. Or when we're going to go for healing, rather. Okay, we got a spine and a bloom. I'm going to go for a heal now. We're just going to have to eat some of the regen. Yeah, we're just going to have to eat some of it. Okay, cure this. Good. Everybody takes damage. Okay. Honing Oil. We're going to take a lot of damage. Ouch. Yep, we took a lot of damage, but you know what? It was worth it. Pollinate. I think that's an AoE. No, it's not. Okay, I thought it was a feeling strong and healthy. Way, speaking of. You still have a little bit of damage reflection, but oh well. Oh my god. Why? I guess he does have 30 dodge, but... Okay. Taking 8/3, it looked like. Yeah, 8/3. Cure that. You don't have a leech on you, so heal this. Okay. Actually debuff him this time. Okay. They all have 40%, so no matter who we hit, we're going to be taking a bit of reflection damage. Okay. That means AoE is officially off the table. So, time for Open Vein. Who has the lowest? You. Why did you hit him? I didn't misclick, did I? I'm pretty sure I was on the bloomer. Was he guarding and I just wasn't paying attention? That must have been what happened. I guess he was guarding. I need to pay more attention to that, I guess. Okay, we're on Death's Door with a bleed. He is practically dead already. I do wish we had some indicator to know who was actually taking turns. Okay. We're gonna give them more regen, but we have no choice. Yeah. Ugh, the regen stacks up so quickly. If you don't have a way to steal the regen... I mean, look how much of his health he's already regen, despite our damage. Okay, we're at 100. Please be something good. Of course, Paranoid is like one of the worst ones we could ask for because it can potentially skip his turn. All of you still have damage reflection, so it doesn't matter who I hit. Actually, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, 20 damage. All right. I don't want to give them too much healing. Minus accuracy, minus... You know what? Okay, it landed on 2 of them. Not great. I would have liked a little more. Chloro Shell, he's going to be super tank. And this is guarded, but we don't really care. Okay, good. That missed. Okay, cure that. Now, the reason I'm curing it, despite him having Cleansing Crystal, is I want the heal, truthfully. You're out of regen, buddy. Okay. Okay, I would have preferred this one. But that is fine. Okay, we still have armor. Yeah, you have damage reflection. You have damage reflection, so we're definitely hitting this one. Okay. Now, I want to use anti-venom. However, better to get the heal. Plus, we can save the anti-venom for other things. Okay, that's going to put one of us on Death's Door. He does have a regen, though. So once it's his turn, he'll potentially be fine. Yeah. Stick to our strat. Okay, we have another check. Abusive. Oh. That's a terrible roll, because now he has a chance to hit other people. Okay, Death's Door. Yikes. 6 speed. Let's hope we get favorable rolls this time, huh? You know what? Don't leave it to chance. Ugh, I hate doing this, but we have to. Okay, they get a regen. That is fine. Nice. Oh, fantastic. Yeah. Okay, we still have armor piercing this turn. What are we healing for? +6? We can make that +9. Yeah, you. Okay, they really do not like our highwayman. He's getting real close to death. Okay, cure that. If he lets us. He does not damage reflection. He's dead. Damage reflection now. He's dead. No, he survived the reflection. Didn't survive that. Wow, what is that order? Oh my god. Really? What is that ordering? Oh my god. Really? Literally the worst possible ordering that you could ever hope for? Come on, dude. Whatever, start going for damage. Oh, and miss all 3. Wonderful. This is just the... Here's an issue. I don't actually think we can kill him. Yeah, I think we're actually still boned. Especially if he keeps going for... So, I swallowed my pride. I finally bit the bullet. And I decided, you know what? I am simply not skilled enough to do this on my own. So... despite all my rage, I went ahead and asked the Black Reliquary Discord, hey, anybody have any tips on how to level some people to level 6? Kinda struggling. I got one response. Waited like 3-4 days. Conversation moved on. So I got one response from Ghost. And he said... all we gotta do to level up is go to the treasury and just walk through it. So, that's what we're gonna try and do. And it's gonna go real good. By the way, this Hellion, other than Coward, is actually just really good. Like, minus ranged, minus range, who cares? Knee jerk, eh. She doesn't have an easy way to generate a riposte anyway. Coward is the only thing that really sucks. Meanwhile, Tough, Second Wind, and Adherence, meh. But, still. So, I'm going to take his advice. We can't, yeah. And, we're just gonna walk on through. We're just gonna walk. And we're gonna see how it goes. And we're just gonna hope that it goes well. So if it goes wrong, I can blame Ghost, not my own skill issue. So, so let's go. Okay, so I brought a camping skill. We're gonna camp, and we're gonna camp twice. I'm hoping, I want to believe that this is going to work. By the way, we brought an interesting trinket. Minus 25% healing done, which is not great, but Divine Grace cures Bleed and Blight, and any friendly skill cures Stun. So, Divine Grace is literally a full cleanse, and Divine Comfort is a party-wide... Really? You guys are here at this torch? Do we have a gold thing? No, why are you here? Huh. Okay, not sure why they're attacking, but we're sticking to the plan. We're just gonna walk through this entire zone. Ah! Ah! Look at me, I'm super strong. 12 dodge. Ah! Awesome. Okay, well. Little bit of accuracy never hurt anybody.
Little bit of rage never hurt either.
Yeah. By the way, I'm also trying to pull this off before there's any potential update. So, we're certainly gonna see if I pull that off. Ideally, I'm able to kill this boss before there's any major update, but we're gonna see. They're really spreading the damage, which I don't mind, although they did a ton to our Jester. They also did a ton to our Vestal. So, 2 low rolls, 2 medium rolls? Okay. We've got a horror, but I kind of just don't care. So instead, we're just going to make them take some more damage. We still have this. Make them take even more damage if we can get away with it. And then, yeah, he's dead. We get a heal. You... How much does this do? 9 if unholy? He's dead, but also, I don't want you getting an attack off. That's just something I don't want. Okay, we can probably heal on our Vestal. That's perfectly fine. Also, we get a heal from the expiation anyway. He's gonna go for the... Oh, Ghoul Fever. Nice. Yummy.
Oh, you're so lucky.
He didn't even have any extra dodge. That was just all him. Thanks for the heal, nerd. Goodbye. Well, may as well heal it now. Okay. One more room to go. We have camped. Honestly, probably just gonna camp again and then hope we don't get a hunger check. Yeah, I'm gonna do exactly that. Bonk. There goes all of our food. Let us hope it goes to good use. We've been getting marked every single fight, no matter what, so may as well just say screw it. Do that. Do that. Okay, who's the highest? You. And then we can heal up the rest with our Gestal. Oh, yeah, Gestal. Who has room? You! Treasury Adventurer? Less stress? I'll take that. That is... Why do I talk? Why do I even bother? Okay. One more fight to go. By the way, ouch. This place is sucked. But I will give it to Ghost. The strategy of just walking through is working, provided that we don't die. Provided we don't die in this fight, at this time of year, in this room right here, provided we don't die, the whole walkthrough strategy is actually working. And with a pretty sub-average team, too, because this team doesn't exactly have a lot of synergy other than expiate. But the biggest reason I brought them all is because they're all people I want to level. Especially the Hellion. I have big plans for the Hellion, you see. But I need to be able to actually get her to level 6 before such plans can go into motion. Oh my god. I give Ghost partial credit. Because the enemies... I'm not gonna talk about balance yet. We'll save that for the end of the video, whenever the heck that is. But when an enemies decide this character is dead, this strategy still won't save them. So, just hope it's not a character you're wanting to level, otherwise they're screwed. By the way, it was a man-at-arms who had both the heavy boots and the toy soldier. Basically was on guard duty the whole time, didn't really matter. 50% protection, what's that? Because you just get bleed and blighted the entire time and then die, whatever. Well, 19k gold because we brought an antiquarian. Level 4, they both leveled up a little bit. Light sensitive, this... I'm not gonna talk about balance, but also why is there so many diseases that get handed out at the end of the dungeon regardless of what you do? Here we go again. May as well see what we can do. By the way, cultist healing, you get that lucky crit. Oh boy, yeah. Yeah, we're relying on luck for this fight because I don't see any other way to do it. Okay, so Flagellant, Velvet Cake, Punishment's Hood, Bleed, Amulet, Punish, Rain of Sorrows, Exsanguinate, and Redeem. Burger the Occultist with a little bit of a weird one, but I think it should do us relatively well. The Martyr Seal. So if the Occultist dies, he'll just heal the entire party back to full. Seems pretty good. Bloodied Fetish, Sacrificial Stab, Amber Curse, Word Reconstruction, Daemon's Pull, because I didn't really want anything else. Kiwi, the Bounty Hunter, with the Bleed, Amulet, the Bloodied Fetish, you can guess why. Uppercut, Flashbang, Finish Him, and Caltrips. The boss has so much health that I think Finish Him is going to get excellent value. And, of course, Cotton Candy, the Musketeer, who we're going to swap her abilities around because I've learned from my mistakes, kind of. Smokescreen, because it worked so well last time. Buckshot, because this is what we were lacking last time. Change Ammo, and Patch Up. We also picked up another Dune Lily, so everybody is getting +4 accuracy, 2% crit, and we also have a little bit of resistance, but we're just gonna see what happens, and we're just gonna do the best that we can do. Really not much else to it. We just gotta give it a try. Hello again, for the 4th time? Question mark? Is this a 4th time, or is this a 5th time? Regardless, Amber Blight, all 4 pieces. Maybe we get a lucky hit? No? That's fine. That's expected. Yeah, this time we are not going to be bleeding ourselves because that literally got us killed and nothing else last time. So let's not fall for the same trick again, shall we? Okay. Can no longer really do anything to him. That's fine. That hurts, but whatever. Okay. By the way, if you're curious, live ammo is pretty good. It's like pretty solid. However, unavoidable chip damage, my favorite. Okay, they're gonna put some damage reflection, but... Or no, they're not. Not yet. They will be soon, but, you know. Let's see. Amber... Yeah, just Amber Blight, all 4 of them. Hopefully before the Occultist dies. You both have protection. So... Once again, protection. Wait on the heals for as long as possible. Okay, now comes the part that we're not looking forward to. I'm already virtued, nerd! I'm sorry, but did we just kill the frickin' wall on tier 6? Dude, the bleed strat is working so well. Oh, you love to see it. Go ahead and take a regen.
Now it doesn't matter, because you're already dead.
I don't care what damage reflection you have. You are screwed. You are dead. Dang it. It doesn't matter. Take your regen. Oh, what's that? You killed the healer?
Now begins round 2. You fool.
What's your bleed resist?
Dang it.
Come on, Musketeer. You gotta do better than that. Yes! Why do you keep missing? Please! Dude, I'm finally gonna kill it. It literally can't fight me. It's screwed, dude. I don't care what crit you pull off. You are dead. There is no world that you manage to beat us here unless you summon a second wall. No world! You... Oh my god. The amount of relief I feel, dude. This has been like nagging at me since I said I was gonna quit. This has been just nagging at me because we're finally done. We did it. Oh my god, dude, I even have a second party ready to go. Because yes. I even have a second party with like a totally different idea behind it. Cuz I was like, you know what, freaking if the bleed and AoE team doesn't work with a healer and a backup healer, if this doesn't work, then I've got a great plan, and it's called ignore all guards and just kill the frickin' boss. But we didn't even need to do that. we don't even need to do it. Oh my god, dude. This trinket didn't come in as clutch as I was thinking it would, but it sure helped. It sure helped, dude. I was so tempted to put this on the flagellant too, but I was like, you know what? The game always focuses down healers. Just let me soak in my enjoyment for a second. I don't even know if this was a good team, by the way, because look, I finally asked, what's the best way to level? I set aside my, I don't know, ego, whatever you want to call it. I cast it aside. I got one answer from Ghost, and because of Ghost, it absolutely sped up the leveling process, and finally, we're done with this boss, because this boss has been nagging at my mind, and I keep trying to come back and beat it, and it just wasn't going anywhere. I kept losing people while trying to level them, because I didn't really care about team comp while leveling, much to my dismay. Okay. Whew. Nice job. We're done. It's over. And we got one of each trinket no less. Nice. I got to turn up the our narrator. All right. Perseverance can pay off, but god dang. Dude, the boss wasn't even the hardest part. The hardest part was trying to level people to even go do the boss. If it wasn't for that, I think we would have beat it way sooner. Whatever, it's done. Let it be known that I came back and I managed to beat this goddamn boss. Yeah!
The core is pulverized, and the Cactaniels of Reliquary arrive and move. All is going according to plan.
Oh, it's finally over. We did it. Oh boy, we finally managed to do it, boys. So, let's look through the list. Out of the bosses that we've actually managed to kill: Levantine Enchantress, Levantine Janissary, Steel Path Matron, Warhawk Matron, Gastrosaur, Greater Sandworm, the Mesmerizing Flowers, and the Breaching of the Wall. We managed to beat all of the bosses, some a little bit harder than others, these two being the hardest so far. Okay. Well, without further ado, that's gonna do it for this expansion. Oh, yeah, man. Okay, so I set this as a goal for myself because I was like, you know what? I would really, really like to have every single potentially pre-nerfed boss under my belt. I don't know if this expansion has been nerfed at all. I think I managed to do it before there was any nerfs. As far as I know, the update that they're working on right now at present time is they're gonna add ship events, ? And then the Reliquary? I'm not 100% on that, so don't take that as gospel, but, yeah, I think that's a plan. I don't know, but regardless, we finally managed to beat it. Also, I just want to show you my upgrades, because we got a lot of them. The training hall is max. The forge is max. The ferry is getting pretty close. We didn't level this up at all. The galley. Gambling works. Gamble. Gamble is good. Have people with skilled gambler and gamble. It works. Look at this. Watch this. Look at this. Absolutely. Look at that. That right there, that's big brain. Because 35%, they either bring a trinket, which is worth a lot, or they potentially win 3k to 6k gold. Very, very good. Alternatively, they can lose 1.5 or 3k gold, which sucks considering it's 4k to put all 4 of them in there. But if 2 of them win 3k, you've already profited. And if one of them wins 3k and one of them gets a trinket, bam! Maximum profit. I don't think I've ever had all 4 of them win something, but hey, you know what? That's probably in the negative percents. I also almost fully upgraded the oddities dealer. I just wanted stuff cheap. It didn't really matter what he was giving us. But, oh! Not that we're gonna play on the save anymore, but wow, that would have been nice. Oh, so I can finally give my final thoughts on this expansion because now I've officially beaten it. So, I'm gonna give a very short and sweet thought. So, I already kind of mentioned how I feel about the cacnoids. They're pretty tough. They're pretty tough. I do kind of wish their numbers are tweaked. I think they get too much regen, and I think there's a lot of blight that goes around, so I wish there was some other kind of way to avoid that. Something I would personally like to see is maybe -1 turn to their blight stuff. I think that'd help quite a bit. And if not that, maybe remove like 3 blight from how much damage it does. Maybe 2. And yeah, I'd say that's basically fine. My real problem that I've been developing, and it's because my erratic use of the torch. Oh my god, the Lost Legion is so powerful, dude. The Lost Legion is absolutely insane. Also, I don't know if I'm bugged or what. Maybe you guys can tell me. I keep getting the exact same team comp, regardless of difficulty, area, it doesn't matter. If the Lost Legion shows up, it's the freaking dude with the shield and like the incense flail, and then it's the flagellant guy, and you know what? He's got like a book, he's got a flail, he kind of looks like the Mendicant Friar, but not. And then it's two of those freaking crossbow guys. And it is kicking my... So, yes, please nerf them. They do a lot of damage. I don't think it's fair that a guy with a crossbow can deal like 80 damage. Yeah, and there's not too much else, really. And this is me with as straight of thoughts as I can have, because obviously I get mad, I get a little bit upset. I think we all know that. I think you guys find it hilarious that I suffer sometimes. So I'm just accepting that. Let's see. There's like two more things I wanted to bring up. I should have wrote it down. Oh, yeah, what are they? The freaking... the Levantine antiquarian girl. Please remove 1 turn of stealth. Please and thank you. And then that's basically it? Yeah, those are my thoughts. Basically, just, can we, like, tweak the number enemies? No. The number... Enemies' numbers just a little... Maybe tone them down just a itty bitty bit. Make dots not hit me for 24 damage on the prep turn because 2 enemies hit me. Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to bring up. Enemy accuracy is like 500. Our accuracy is negative 500. Like, accuracy feels so bad. Like, you can bring 2... trinkets that bump up accuracy, and it does nothing, and it feels real bad. So yeah, I guess, I don't know. Honestly, I would rather enemies have less protection than less dodge, though, so... I don't know. But yeah, enemy number tweaks, whatever. As for the good stuff, it's a very fun expansion, don't get me wrong. Despite... through all my rage, I still kept wanting to come back and play this mod, despite how irrationally angry it would make me. So, you know, I'm willing to say they've done a pretty dang good job. They've really captured the feel of Darkest Dungeon. I just wish it was a little less Darkest Dungeon. You know what I mean? A little less brutal, a little more forgiving. Which, to be fair, maybe they'll add, like, a Radiant mode for babies like me. And maybe they'll add a Blood Moon mode for masochists like me. But yeah, that's gonna do it. Let it be known I came back, and I did it. Even though I gave up for a little bit. You know what? We won't call it giving up. We'll call it taking a breather. Is that fair? Are we all on board with that? Maybe? No? Okay, well, I'm gonna pretend that I'm on board with it. Yeah, so, that's gonna do it for the Black Reliquary. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I know none of you expected this to come out, and neither did I, but I kept trying, I kept coming back to it, and we did it. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next patch of the Black Reliquary.